fire. Maybe they're firing on the orcs instead of your ship. Stupid orcs. They got you sunk. Well, in a way, that the orcs are indirectly responsible for your freedom. Well, the Alliance are responsible for your freedom because they accidentally sunk you. Well, from the... Actually, no, wait. The Alliance didn't accidentally sink you. They quite intentionally sank you. Well, okay, let's phrase it this way. The Alliance is responsible for your freedom via being gits. They tried to murder you.
It's still recharging.
And ended up freeing you. Freeing you from Gallywix's jails. So, you kind of have to tank them while strangling them, you know? It's, you know, duality of man and all that. You tank a person while shanking them. But anyway, I'm nattering about fuck all. Also, graphical glitch. Yeah, graphical glitch. What is that over there? I just saw oh, it's all little turtles. Oh, I want to see all these. They're adorable. It's got such a cute little portrait. Oh, that's just precious. That's precious. Orcs can write? Orcs in space. His handwriting is atrocious. What can you expect from an orc? Day 1. Got on a ship called Draka's Fury. We're taking the special cargo to a faraway place across the ocean. I have the duty to clean stuff on the ship and scout when we get to land. Better work than searching for alliance, rogues and druids in Orgrimmar. The food is not as good, but the grog tastes the same. Druids are already slipped out of sight. Day 2. The food and the rocking ship do not agree with me. There is much to clean, as there are many of my brothers who are sick. This does not seem like a good idea to me, but if he needs to go... Wait. There is much to clean, as there are many of my brothers who are sick. This does not seem like a good idea to me, but if he needs to go, we will gladly follow him to the bottom of the sea. Let us hope it does not come to that. Toronto Bushi. Okay. I'm just trying to read Witch Doctor language. He's a big fan of Buscemi. Day 3. The sea lashes the ship very heavily. The captain had us take down the sails. We're like a child's toy in the middle of gigantic waves. I mean, not like the ocean, but I kept my foot down today like a true warrior. Day 4. There are 4 small islands on the horizon. The captain says that we'll just sail past them. He does not want to stop. There's an edge to his voice that I do not like. It sounds like fear. There was much to do. What? There sounds like an explosion outside. I'm going above deck to see what it is. Day unknown. I washed up on the rocky shore of an island. It must be one of the 2 that I saw before. Most of my brothers are dead. There is no sign of our special cargo. I fear the worst and cannot believe my thoughts. I do not know how many days have passed. 1, possibly 2. Surely not more. The island's cowards came at us, hiding from behind the 2 of the larger island. Hiding from behind the larger of the 2 islands. There were too many of them, though we might have sunk one. I saw another ship sail right through the battle and get torn apart. Goblins, I think. Fools. Day unknown and 1. We have a makeshift camp atop the island. Agra has asked me to look for survivors on the western shore. Killag is to take a small group across the top looking for alliance. Already a few have attacked us. They will not stop coming until they are all dead, or we are. There are sounds of goblins off in the distance, and I can see the wreckage of the ship. They are noisy. I'll watch them waze through. First I found a cavern, and strange sounds like animals and mining coming from within. I will investigate. Oh, you poor bastard. That was the last thing you have ever done. Minor troubles. We've hit the mother lode. Now, what's all this about a pygmy witch doctor in charge of the monkeys? Is he dead? Because if he's dead, then legally I can stake my claim. Not that I wasn't going to do that anyway. By Goblin law, Kajamite belongs to us. Well, that's a very convenient law. Well, you see, you got a ton of Kajamite there. Legally, because I'm a goblin, I own it. That actually must be really awkward. Do you have to prove your goblinness? Like, how many drops of goblin blood do you need to be, does it go by, like, say if someone's 1/8 goblin, like a great ancestor was a goblin, do they have less of a stake to Kajamite than someone who's, their mother or father was a goblin. We're getting into weird details here, but yeah, that's where my mind goes. Just because I get like obsessive about the small details. That may be completely bollocks, but I get obsessive nonetheless. On behalf of Bilgewater Cartel, I lay claim to this mine. Good for you. I hope he was just hammering at fuck all there. What is that goblin survivor doing? Has she really gone so mad that she's trying to... Wait. Crab. Maybe that crab's her pet or something? Or maybe she's trying to kill it so she can eat it. Oh, you could pick the bit bigger one.
It's my way.
Marooned, blasted to bits by the lines and stranded on some island in the middle of who knows where. Business as usual, right, Globnak? Oh yeah, this happens every Friday fucking night. Ah, those are the days. Anyway, wonder whatever did happen to that harem. What are these? Sassy examines the pictures while listening to your tale from the Kajmai Cavern. Clearly that pygmy witch doctors from some new race never seen before. Maybe we should call them Globnakians. They must be the ones that painted all of that stuff in the cavern. I'm not sure that I like what you're describing. Sounds to me like they're paintings of them and us on an island with an exploding volcano.
Don't try anything.
Globnak, find anything interesting in the cavern? Oh yeah, I've read that before. Orcs, they were sunk and stranded too, and now the lions are on the island. You think they're gonna kill us? Sassy looks thoughtful. I think it's time for a little sit down with these orcs. I hate to ask you this, but I guess it's why they pay you the big bucks. Can you deliver that dead orc's field journal to whoever's in charge at their up at their camp? Based on the writing in the book, they should be located at the top of the island, up the incline past the Kajmai Cavern to the southeast. Good luck, Globnak. I always liked you.
Nobody panic. I'll see to it we get off this deplorable island. You'll see. I got it all planned.
We build a wall and make the monkeys pay for it. Yes. Sorry, I find that line funny. That's all. We need some new friends if we're going to survive all of this. Hopefully the orcs won't just kill you on sight. I doubt it. The orcs have a bit. I've had worked with the goblins before. A lot of goblins, sappers in the founding of Ogrimmar. The goblin cartels are typically neutral, or at least mercenaries, depending. I'm thinking Warcraft 3, where you could hire goblin piloted zeppelins and shite. But then again, that might necessarily be considered canon. Regardless, I doubt they would kill us on sight. If they do, I'm kind of fucked, aren't we? No, I know. We'll make a boat out of orcs. Orcs, sails! Sorry. I'm just in a good mood right now. My god, that's huge. No guard there. Probably should want one. Any issue? No. Any issue now? Oh, what about now? Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jump over the crouching orc. Globnak be quick. Globnak be nimble. Globnak jump over the crouching orc. SI7 infiltrator, huh? Well, I take their hostility as a sign that yes, they will try and murder us. Then again, wasn't the orders of the Alliance to leave no witnesses? So, yeah. Yeah, they will murder us. Let's see. I know, I'm kind of giddy here now. I feel very silly. It's just I'm in a good mood. So I'm just like, whatever. So let's try and work out this map. There's Darnassus. Here's the Kalandor, Eastern Kingdoms. I just noticed something. Wait. It's marking the capital cities of the classic nations: Darnassus, Orgrimmar, Thunderbluff, Stormwind, Ironforge, and Undercity. There's no marking of the Draenei. There's no Northrend. There's no... But there's more alliance coming. There's no Blood Elves. There's no Worgen. Even though the Worgen were out at this stage. Well, they're actually coming out in the Cataclysm, so it would be fine if they weren't on this map, actually. But it's weird that there's no Draenei. Then again, maybe this is an old map and they're just kind of happy to have whatever. So, yeah. Though I don't really recognize these islands. I guess this is the two we're on at present. Then this one maybe Kazan. This one I don't know. But anyway. Agra. Character that hasn't really turned up much in WoW. At least, then again, I play mostly Alliance, so that's probably why. She's an orc. The orcs don't really have much of, you don't really have a chat with them much as an Alliance member. The orc now rolls her eyes at you. You must have been the Goblin slave ship that was sunk. What's that you have in your hand? I'm not the Goblin slave ship. You must have been on the Goblin slave ship. Yeah, so I was very confused. Look, lady, I'm big. I'm not that big. I'm big where it counts. The orc makes a move to grab the field journal from you, but then stops herself, exhaling deeply. I apologize. It has been a very rough couple of days. It's been a very rough couple of days for all of us. I am Agra. All of us here are what remains of the crew of the Draca's Fury. Perhaps we can work together. We have a common enemy in the Alliance. Their SI-7 assassins are all over this island, and they're not going to stop until we're all dead. Plate. Oh shit. Oh yeah, the one of the changes they made in the game is that you there's no longer the level 40 restriction on plate. They're changing it so you can get plate from level 1. So they've rejigged up some rewards. It just depends on your class, you know? Okay, I'm gonna have to go sell some of these. Yeah, we'll sell the junk, maybe buy some bags. Our hunter, Killag Gorfang, and a few scouts travelled into the Vale down the path to the west. They're searching for precious cargo that we were guarding when the Filthy Lions sunk our ship. The way is blocked by deadly plants, and they have not been able to break through. Globnak, prove your worth as a goblin and a warrior. Journey into the vicious Vale and find Killag.
Go with honor.
Do you have a merchant? Yes.
What can I help you with?
Buy my junk. Oh yeah, I read that. Limited edition. Goblin Brawler's Harness. Yeah, actually all this old non-plate stuff has been rejigged into plate. Christ. I'm not hallucinating, am I? No, that butterfly keeps glitching back here, then twitching away. It kept happening at the corner of my eyes, so I thought I was hallucinating. My god, game! You do a man a number. What's that? A broken bloodstained bow. Alright. Wait. No, you can't use it. Gas-soaked boots, huh? Inferior. Inferior. Alright. So anyway, let's keep going. I feel a bit awkward now. I was just, I don't even actually remember what I feel awkward about. I was just, chatting back up here. I end up feeling giddy sometimes, like I'm just really happy. So I end up saying whatever, and then I'm like, I said whatever. That's me for you. Yeah, maybe trying to being this close to them isn't a good idea. You've guns, you should be able to outrange them. Also, these are the same critters, even the same name, as the ones in the Plants vs. Zombies minigame. So, Goblin, can you fight? For your sake, I hope so. Otherwise, there may be no breaking through this hell of a killer plants. Killer barely has time to acknowledge you between rifle shots, but his eyes does linger a moment, and your Goblin all in one their belt, appreciatively. Now is the time for creative solutions. Pull something out of that belt and get to work. Thinking about the situation for a moment, an idea comes to your mind, and it's crazy enough to work. If only we could use this more. Use your weed whacker to mow down these plants, little Goblin. Why do you know that? Good to know that. Yes, I have a lightsaber. Woo! Well, it's like some energy-based stick. Not quite lightsaber, but god damn it, it's the budget discount version. Oh, god damn, I saw like the inside of their mouths, and it's kind of creepy. I just see that. Ah, it just looked creepy to me earlier. It just whatever way I caught it. You know, I really like this. If only I could keep this up constantly. To be honest, if it worked like this well on these plants, I have a feeling it would work, this well on, most creatures. Like, say, like, oh no, there's an army of soldiers charging at us. Quick, break out our lawnmowers. You know? If only I could use this more. Rather than for this one quest. Ever. It's kind of disappointing, honestly. You know what? I'm going to keep going around, doing a bit more. Actually, you know what? Since the quest is no longer ticking up, it kind of takes away from the fun. Whatever. To be honest, I wonder if you could do this quest by not just breaking out the weed whacker. You know, just killing your way through. Probably not. But you never know. I saw it with my own eyes and I still do not believe it. You have our thanks and the debt of our lives, little Goblin. I hope that we can soon repay you the honor. May I ask a small favor of you while my scouts and I move on? Goblin technology is strange and deadly. I approve. We'll scout out to the Wild Overlook and see you there, Killag. Return to the Horde base camp and let Agra know that we still live, Globnak. Tell her that I'm moving on to the Wild Overlook and that we will all meet up on the north side of the island. Expect to see you there. We'll track down new lines and slay them to the last. And yeah, I'll tell her. Don't worry. We still can't use the spinniness. Let's go kill these. Knowing I stood a bit close, but whatever. Extra bit of money, extra bit of, not flesh, other thing. Core. Agra gives you the eye as if she doesn't quite believe what you're telling her. Not easily impressed, but if what you're telling me is true, then I've never heard of such, then I have never before heard of such a thing. With my thanks, Globnak. Killag should be in position by now. It is time for you to move forward to the Wild Overlook. The rest of us will pack up here and move out soon. Just follow the path northwest through the vicious vale. Not so vicious any longer, thanks to you, eh? Killag and his scouts will be keeping themselves hidden just off the path, but the SI-7 assassins are sure to spot them soon, so hurry.
May the spirits watch over.
Head through the vale and meet up with Killag at the Wild Overlook. How does this place already have names? What's with the weird glow on me? Why am I shiny? I'm not turning into a vampire, am I? Damn you, Edward. Anyway. Whatever way I looked, that just looked creepy. Anyway. As you might have guessed, once you leave here, you can't ever come back. It's not even on this world map.